Everyone talks about starting a business. Nobody talks about the days when you're staring at an empty inbox, wondering if you've made the biggest mistake of your life. This is the story of how I went from zero to co-founding a creative events company across Malaysia and Singapore. For years, I worked in agencies, servicing clients, executing campaigns, managing events, and surviving the chaos. But deep down, I wanted something more. A place where creativity wasn't filtered through 10 layers of approval. A place where ideas could breathe. 1. The push that started it all. My entrepreneurial journey didn't start with confidence. It started with frustration, the kind you accumulate after years of late nights, tight deadlines, and watching great ideas die in email threads. One day I asked myself, what if I built something of my own? Not perfect, not huge, just mine. 2. Co-founders. The biggest blessing or biggest gamble. I didn't want to do it alone. Events is not a solo industry. It's a battlefield. You need allies. Choosing co-founders is like choosing life partners. You're marrying their strengths and their weaknesses. I was lucky. My partners were creative, hungry, and shared the same fire. But we didn't agree on everything, and that's normal. The real test is whether you can disagree and still move forward together. 3. The first clients. The hardest ones to get. When you're new, nobody knows you. Nobody cares about your deck. Nobody's impressed by, we just started. So we began where every small agency begins. Friends, old contacts, people who knew our work ethic before they knew our brand. Our first few clients didn't find us through ads or pitch wins. They found us through trust we built years before we even opened our doors. 4. The reality of starting small. We didn't have a fancy office. Some days our workspace was a cafe. Other days, someone's dining table. We handled everything ourselves: pitching, designing, planning, execution, invoicing, chasing payments. Entrepreneurship is romantic on Instagram, but in real life, it's you, wearing 5 different hats on the same day. 5. Expanding to Singapore, the game changer. Malaysia is home, but Singapore taught us discipline. The expectations are higher, timelines are shorter, budgets are bigger, but so are the responsibilities. Clients in Singapore don't care who you are. They care whether you deliver. And if you do, they come back, again and again. This expansion forced us to become more structured, more professional, more scalable. 6. What worked? 3 things grew our business. Number 1, we built relationships, not transactions. Clients stay when they trust your character, not your pitch deck. Number 2, we said yes, then figured it out. In events, opportunities don't wait. Sometimes you learn by jumping straight into the fire. Number 3, we delivered, not perfectly, but consistently. In this industry, reliability is your real portfolio. 7. What failed? We made mistakes too. We underpriced ourselves. We overpromised. We trusted vendors we shouldn't have. We tried to scale too quickly. And sometimes we burn out. But every failure sharpened us. Every refund, every complaint, every mistake became a lesson. 8. What I'd do differently. If I were to start again, I'd do 3 things differently. 1. Set clearer boundaries. Working nonstop isn't a strategy, it's a countdown to burnout. 2. Build processes earlier. Systems scale better than passion alone. 3. Choose clients as carefully as clients choose us. Not every project is worth the stress. 9. Advice for aspiring entrepreneurs in Southeast Asia. For anyone dreaming of building something in SE Asia, here's what I learned. 1. Your network is your lifeline. People hire people, not companies. 2. Start before you think you're ready. Experience is earned, not prepared. 3. Be flexible. The region moves fast. Markets change. Clients evolve. You must adapt. 4. Don't chase perfection. Chase momentum. 5. And most importantly, stay humble. This region rewards those who put in the work, not those who act as if they have already made it. My journey wasn't smooth, it wasn't glamorous, but it was real, and it shaped the way I see business, people, and life. If you're building something or thinking of starting, remember every big story begins with zero. Yours can too. If you enjoy real stories about work, business, and personal growth, subscribe for more. Let's grow together.